morning, everyone. Welcome to 12 Days of Christmas, day 5. That looked like a 4 because my thumb got cut off. 5! Like usual, on a weekday, I'm getting ready to go into the office, but today isn't any old office day. No, sir. It is our Christmas potluck, and so I decided to dress the part. So I'm wearing this cute little sweater from H&M. Let me show you. Isn't it adorable? I got it at H&M like a couple of years ago, but every year they come out with the best Christmas sweaters and it's so cozy. My favorite part, let me show you, is the LOL cats. I also apologize, I'm gonna be a little like stuffed up and sniffly today, but I'm feeling so much better. I think it's all just coming out. I really did conquer this cold though. I managed to like get rid of it super fast and got rid of the symptoms. That was the anvil. All that being said, let me show you what I'm bringing to the potluck. So I was in charge of like kind of snacks, like appetizers, because everyone else is bringing salads and mains and dessert. So this is what I'm gonna bring. I'm bringing a bunch of olives and roasted tomatoes. I have a shallot and chive boursin. How do you say it? Boursin? You can't go wrong with a good old cheddar, so I got one of those guys. And I got a tomato basil bruschetta or bruschetta, and I got these Rain Coast crisps that have cranberry and hazelnut in them. They're these really awesome, cool looking crackers. I don't know if crackers can be cool, but these ones are. So I'm gonna pack up these snacky bits and then we're gonna get on the road. Okay, I should probably leave now. Okay, see you after work. Woo! Hello everyone. My eyes are watering because I just yawned. I don't know what it is, but I'm so sleepy right now. It might be because I haven't been sleeping that great and my body's still probably like, Chelsea, you have a cold. Will you just calm down already? I am trying to decide what to do now, and I feel kind of bad because I don't have anything exciting planned. And yeah, I just got home and I was like, I could nap right now. I'm not going to because I want to make sure that I have the best sleep possible tonight. On that note though, I'm really loving the way that my makeup has been setting lately, and that is due to one product. Let me show you. I have been using every single day the NARS powder. Ooh, it's upside down. NARS powder. This is in the color Flesh. It's just a pressed powder, but there's something about the consistency that doesn't make my skin look dry and make it look like I have dry patches. And it just holds in place all day. So if you're looking for a pressed powder, the new NARS Soft Velvet Pressed Powder is the way to go. I think I found a new holy grail, and I don't take that lightly when it comes to my beauty products. And NARS did send that over to me, but I had no obligation to show it. But because I really do love it, I was like, this is something I need to talk about. So thank you, NARS. I really, really love this one. Guys, this is just gonna be a chill evening. I really hope you don't mind. Maybe you're chilling at home too. And if you are, what are you doing to relax? Like, what is your go-to thing to do when you just want to stay home and chill? Do you watch Netflix? Do you read a book? Do you do your nails or a facial? Or do you clean your closet? And in the meantime, I think I'm gonna watch some YouTube. I just watched Ingrid's Vlogmas week 3, which was really awesome. I'm really happy that she's vlogging this year. If you guys don't know, she was actually the one who invented Vlogmas, but she stopped vlogging altogether a really long time ago and does a lot of sit-down style videos, which is cool, but there is nothing, absolutely nothing like an Ingrid Nilsson Christmas video. Also, thank you, Ingrid, for inspiring everyone around the world to do Vlogmas. It is pretty awesome and one of the best things that was ever invented on YouTube, hands down. So clearly, the first thing I like to do when I relax is to have a cup of tea. And I just had a lovely cup of tea and sat down and chatted with my mom. We haven't gotten a chance to like sit and just chat and see what was on the go in each other's lives for a couple of days now, because it's a really busy time of year. We talked about all the hottest goss. It was awesome. So the second thing I like to do when I'm really feeling up to it is read. And I have a couple of suggestions here, but one of them I'm really, really excited to tell you guys about is Snot Girl. If you are a beauty blogger, all of my friends out there who are beauty bloggers or vloggers, read this book. It is so insanely accurate, especially if you blog in a big city like Toronto, the UK, LA. So the gist of this story is about a beauty blogger who has this perfect life, or so it seems, on social media. We've all seen it. Excuse me. Clearly, I'm not one of them. She seems to have a perfect life, but what everybody doesn't know is that she has intense allergies. And then the troubles that pursue because of her allergies are pretty nuts. And the artwork is absolutely amazing. And the coloring is just so, so good. So if you're looking for something super easy to read that you don't have to think about over the holidays, when you want to relax like I am tonight, this is a really good one. So the next two books are ones that I picked up. I also picked up a book about an opera singer. I forgot to bring it over. Maybe I'll show it to you guys. Why not? So you guys have told me to read this series. If you were in my book club, or if you have seen me chat on Instagram about some of my favorite books, you will know that I absolutely fell in love with Six of Crows. And this book is a part of a trilogy called the Grisha Trilogy. It's by the same author who wrote the stories in the same world. So basically Six of Crows takes place in the same world as this series. I just read Six of Crows first. I cannot wait to read this. This is going to be my holiday read. After 12 Days of Christmas is done, the next book I have to show you I'm very excited about because it's an LGBTQ novel for adults, which isn't super rare, but I feel like a lot of the newer books coming out lately are for teens, which is amazing. But I was kind of looking for something a little different, and I found this bibbit. So this is When Katie Met Cassidy. I read the inside cover and also the first couple of pages in the store just to make sure I would like it. Kind of reminded me of my girlfriend and I, and like the start of our relationship. Now mind you, I don't know if that's the case because I only read the inside cover and like the first 2 pages. So I don't know if that's going to actually be the case. Ooh, and the cover, it looks so beautiful. I don't know if this is going to be a good book. If you've read it, again, let me know, but it looks like it might be a good read. The next book I'm going to show you, I'll show you quickly. It's The Inner Voice, The Making of a Singer by Renee Fleming, who's one of the most famous sopranos in the world right now. She's absolutely amazing. She's revolutionary, and it talks about her story. I know a little bit about it just by being in the opera world, but she didn't have the easiest time getting to where she is now. So it's very inspiring, great read for young singers, and I can't wait to dig in more to her story and how she got to where she is and what it's like to be an opera singer. This kind of stuff is not really talked about in mainstream media because it's such an old art form, and I feel like it's not even becoming more normalized even with social media and so many opera singers on Instagram. That is a long-winded / mini book haul of my tip number 2, which is to read books. Now moving on to tip number 3. Comfiness happens. Man, I keep getting these like notifications from my phone and I'm waiting for a very important email, and every time it lights up I'm like, is that it? And it's not. It would not be a video about my favorite ways to relax without a bit of Netflix and favorite shows. One of those shows you just saw in a clip, and that is The Waltons. I've been loving The Waltons lately, which is a really, really old show. My mom watched it growing up, and recently it's been on reruns on TV, and she's the one who got me into it, and I fell in love. I love that show. With that being said, let me talk you through some of my faves at the moment. Let's do this quick, because let's be real, there is a lot of content to binge on Netflix. So here's what I've been watching. Number 1, RuPaul's Drag Race. I know I'm the last on the drag wagon extravaganza. Number 2, Nailed It Holiday Edition. Never have I ever laughed so loud while being by myself at a show. Oh my god. Number 3, The Good Place. That's all I'm gonna say about The Good Place. And number 4, cheesy old Christmas movies that come on Netflix and or cable TV. You guys all know the ones. They're on every year. They are the best. City sidewalks, busy